Hi, this is Fred and this is my bar, and these are 5 easy bar magic tricks. If you like this video, please click on the link below. And at the end of this video, please look for all of my other bar and restaurant related videos. Thanks for watching. Okay, for this first trick, what you're going to need is you're going to need a dime, like it heads up, 2 pieces of paper, and a highball or a rocks glass. And first let me show you the trick, and then I'm going to show you how to do it. And by the way, this always works good. That's why this bar magic is people are usually drinking at the bar, and it works so much better when someone's had a couple drinks in them. All right, here we go. Where'd the dime go? Right there. All right, let's do it again. One more time if you haven't seen it. Alright, let's put it back real quick. Alright, so pretty easy trick. It's not really magic at all. What you've done is you've taken a highball glass and you've put a piece of paper on it like that to make it look white, and then when you put it over the dime, magically, boop, the dime disappears. So it's all how you move your hand and how you cover it to make it look like it's vanishing. So I like doing it that way. I've seen other people put a towel on top of it and tap the glass, and then the dime disappears. But this is how I learned it, and enjoy. All right, for this next trick, you're gonna need 2 regular straws. Let's get them out of their plastic. Oh, actually, I have 1 large and 1 small straw. Let me go fix that. Let me get it. Actually, we'll do it with this. So I have 1 straw that's slightly bigger than the other, but that's no problem. So let me show you the trick, and then I'm going to show you how I did it. So you're going to take the straws. You're going to tie that one around that one. You're going to loop this one around that one. And now you've got the 2 straws totally intertwined. And you're going to alakazam. And the 2 straws are not broken, and yet they're apart. Pretty cool magic trick. Not really magic. Let's show you how to do it. For this trick, you got your 2 straws. You're going to then take the first straw and make a T. Put your thumb there, and you're going to wrap it around it completely so it actually looks like that. Let me just show you. So you see how that's around that? And let me just show you the bottom. So it's like that. So then you're going to take this next one, the bottom piece, you're going to wrap it to the right all the way around and come back and grab it like that. Then you're going to take these 2 and just pull them over like this. What it's actually doing is it's untying itself, so it looks like a mangled knot there, and you just twist, slowly twist, and come right apart. Super magic, but not. It's actually a really cool trick, and anytime anybody tries it, they really get it tangled in a knot. So, pretty cool trick. For this next trick, it's a card trick, and this is the easiest card trick I know. It's probably the very first card trick I learned when I was like 6. So I guess I wasn't even in the restaurant or bar industry yet. So I'm gonna just shuffle our cards, and then you're going to, have your person, they pick literally, randomly pick any card. So they pick, let's just say that card. Okay, put the deck down. That's your card. Don't show it to me, that's your card. So then they put it on top of the deck. You're gonna take the deck, you're gonna put it behind your back, and you're gonna show them the card and say, is that your card? And they're gonna say, no, it's not. You go, okay. So you put it back behind your back, you cut the deck, just say, is that your card? And they're gonna say, no, it's not. So then you're gonna say, okay. You give the deck to the person you're doing the trick to, and they're gonna shuffle it or do whatever they want. You can tell them to shuffle it, look through the deck to make sure you didn't mark the deck or mark the card. You could shuffle it a million times, whatever. And then they'll look for the card in the deck. They'll give it back to you and say, yes, their card's in there. You can cut it again or do whatever you want. And you're gonna flip through the deck and try to find their card. And then, once you have it set up, you're gonna say, what was your card? And they're gonna say, it was the 7 of clubs. Then you go, yes, it was. So Pretty easy trick. I'm going to show you how I do it, but I'm going to show you from my side, my view. I'm actually going to show you this way because I can't seem to get my camera to move from there. So you're literally going to shuffle the deck, and they're randomly going to pick any card in the deck. So you hold the card, they can pick whatever one they want. So let's say it's that card. So they're going to look at the card, which I'm going to show you, and then you're going to ask them to put it on the deck. So they're going to put it on the deck. When you put the deck behind your back, so now this is behind your back, you're just going to take the top card and flip it. So you see the card, which their card is the 6 of diamonds, but when you show them and you pull it behind your back, you're going to show them the bottom card on the deck and say, is that your card? And as they're looking at this card, you're looking at that card so you can see it. And then you go, okay, so that's not your card. They go, no, when you put the deck behind your back, you're just simply going to flip that card and just cut the deck. You actually already know what their card is, and you show them and say, is that their card? And they're going to say no. And you're going to say, you're right, it's not your card. Put the deck down, let them flip through it, let them shuffle, let them cut. You already know what their card is. And then you do whatever you want to get the card to the top of the deck, or whichever way you may want to get the card. So I personally like flipping through it and making a few cuts. When I see their card and I get it in my hand, I just cut it to the top so it's right there. And when I cut it, I just put it on the top of the deck now. Do a couple more, and then when I put it down and say, what was your card? And they go, oh, it's a 6 of diamonds. There's their card. And literally, you knew what their card was before you gave them the deck. Okay, for my next trick, and by far, this is my favorite trick of them all, and if it works, it really knocks the socks off people. So for this trick, you're going to need to make a pyramid of 5s. So you have 1 5, 2 5s, 3 5s, 4 5s, and 5 5s. And what you're going to do is ask your friend to, when we're doing this, completely concentrate. It's going to sound funny. We're going to need you to say the 5s out loud, the row. But in the middle of everything, I'm going to stop, ask you a question, and you need to give me the very first answer related to the question that pops in your head. And like I said, if this works, it works, and it makes them go crazy. So what you're going to do, we could actually try this at home, or you could try this at home. I'm going to point to a row, and then you're going to say the row out loud, and then I'm going to start from the top and go straight down, and then I'm going to randomly pick. And like I said, in the middle of it, I'm going to ask you a question, and you're going to answer the question. So again, you need to really concentrate on this for this to work. So let's start at the top. We got 5, 55, 555, 5,555, and 55,555, 5,555, 55, 5, 555, 55,555, 5,555, 5, 555, 55, 5,555, 55, 555, 5, 55,555, 555, 55, 5, 5,555, 55, 5. What's the first vegetable that comes to your mind? So then I'm going to hold this up and say, now if that worked on you, woohoo! And then if they say another word, which is another vegetable that has that color, which would be tomato, it works really good. It's a great trick. I'm going to tell you how this works and how I set it up. You're going to actually have the 5s, and you are really going to randomly pick 5s. So from what I have been told, the number 5 is related to the color orange in your head. So when you're just thinking about 5s, 555, 555, in the rows of 5, and then you ask them a question, what's the first vegetable that comes to their mind? Pretty much 70% of the time they say carrot or tomato. So carrot being the number 1 answer, tomato being the number 2 answer. So what I usually do is put carrot, I have it written on a piece of paper, have it in my right pocket, and I have tomato written on a piece of paper in my left pocket. And if they say carrot and you pull it out, it just totally blows their mind. If they say tomato, same thing, it totally blows their mind. Now, like I said, it works 70% of the time, but when it works, it's amazing. So give it a shot on your friends, but remember, they need complete concentration. All right, for this this next trick, you're going to need a pen and a piece of paper, so I only need one. So what you're going to do is ask your friend, and this could be this is a very good group trick. If you have more than one person, 2, 3, 4 people, it works. But since I'm here by myself, we're going to use a deck of cards here to randomly pick a 4-digit number. So we have a deck of cards, and we're just going to flip through and say, okay, 2, can't use the jack, unless you want 2, 4, 6, can't use the queen, 7. So 2, 4, 6, 7 is our number. 2, 4, 6, 7. Now, being the magician that I am, I'm going to write the answer down right now before the trick is over. So I'm going to write down. Alright, that's the answer. Fold this over so you guys can't see. Fold that right there. And we're going to leave it right where everybody can see. So let's put it right there. Okay. So now for the second part of the trick, to continue, we already have the answer written down. You're going to ask another person for a 4-digit number. So let's pick some cards. What do we got? Jack. We got 8, 10, 5. So we're going to use the 10 in that one. I should have used those as 10. So we have 8, 1, 0, 5. And let's pick a few more numbers. 3, 9, 8, 4. So 3, 9, 8, 4, right? 3, 9, 8, 4. So those are all the random numbers that that we've picked, or your friends have given you. I'm just again using a deck of cards to make this work. So now I am going to use my exquisite my exquisite magical skills to make this work. So I'm going to pick a 4-digit number myself. I'm going to pick 1, 8, 9, 4, and the next number I'm going to pick is 6, 0, 1, 5. And now let's add these up, and hopefully when I add all of these 5 digits up, they're going to total the magical answer. So let's try this. So we've got 10, 18, 25. We got 10, 26. We've got 10, 24. We've got 10, 22. So the answer I came up with is 22462. Let's see if the magical answer. Oops, that's a rip it. See if you can see that. 22462. All right. So I'm going to show you how to do this trick now. Actually, I had a Freudian slip before. It is mathematics. It is a mathematic trick. So let me show you how to do it now. You're going to ask your friend for a 4-digit number, and if it's a group, you could ask someone for 2 digits and another 2 person for 2 digits. The only rule is the 4-digit number they give you can't end in 1 or 0. It cannot end in 1 or 0. So I'm going to use 6, 5, 4, 3 as a number. So there's your starting number, and now you're going to write the answer down. To get the answer, what you're going to do is you're going to subtract 2 from the final number and put that 2 in the front. So the magic answer for this one would be 26541. So again, 26541 will be the answer. I'm going to write that down on another piece of paper. 26541. So that is going to be the answer to this trick. Now you're going to ask them for another 4-digit number. And then, first you're going to wrap this up and say, okay, I have the magical answer. You can put it in someone's pocket. You can put it on the on the bar under a glass. So there you go. And then you're going to ask for another 4-digit number. So they can give you, at this point in time, you could use any numbers you want. So 1, 6, 7, 2, and another number could be 5, 3, 1, 4. So now for this next part, what you're going to do is each one of these numbers individually, you're going to make equal 9 in your 4 numbers. So for the first number I'm looking at is this 1, so my number is going to be 8. The next number is 6, so my number is going to be 3. 7, my number will be 2, and 2, my number will be 7. So let me just show you how that looks. 8, 3, 2, 7. Okay, so, and now I'm going to make this next line, the next 4 digits, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those I'm going to individually make equal 9. So 5 is going to be 4, 3 is going to be 6, 1 will be 8, 4 will be 5. So let me write that down and show you. So we've got 4, 6, 8, 5. And just to show you arrows, these are the numbers that I'm making equal 9. The reason I do it this way is so they can't see the way I'm making it equal 9 if you do all their numbers in a row. So you're making this number equal 9, 7, 2, and then this number you're going to make equal 5 plus what equals 9, 4, 3 plus what equals 9, 6, etc., etc. Now if we add this all up, it should equal our magic number. So we've got 10, 21. You've got 10, 24. We've got, let's see, 6, 12, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And on this last one we have, let's see, 10, 25, 26. So that's the magical answer. 2, 6, 5, 4, 1. And surprisingly, 2, 6, 5, 4, 1. Magic. Or mathematics. Well, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Remember, if you like this video, please click on the link below. And at the end of this video, which is right now, please look for all of my other restaurant and bar related videos. Again, thank you for watching. And remember, new video every week. Subscribe.